Hi, welcome in. If you are here, you're stepping into your highest timeline, and I am here to help you navigate that journey. I'm just going to tap in, get a channeled message, pull some cards, go wherever the energy takes us. If at any point any of this message resonates with you, please like and comment, and let me just get tapped in here. Spirit, tapping into the collective now, feeling into their energy. What message does the collective need to know now? Please remove me, make me a clear channel for your word. Bring them messages that are only aligned with their highest timeline and their highest good, and make the messages hit so that they would resonate with them and they would know that this message is for them. What message does the collective need to know in this moment, Spirit? Okay, I'm getting a basketball hoop. Just a guy shooting hoops, having fun. It feels like he's waiting for something, like waiting for somebody to come pick him up. He's found something to do to occupy his time, which is fun. So, shooting hoops in the driveway while this friend is on their way, to come pick them up, and they're going to go do something fun. Maybe they're going to go on a trip or like to a concert or something. It's something that they're really excited for. So they're waiting. They're out in the driveway. When you can't wait anymore in the house and you're like, I'm just going to go sit outside. It's like he's so excited about getting in this car and going that he's shooting hoops. But he keeps like looking down the road to see if the car is coming, keeps checking his phone, like, when's it coming? When's it coming? When's it coming? And the feeling he gets when he sees the car turn down the road and he knows that it's like on its way is like, it's here. Like, oh my gosh, it's just so much like excitement, and it came, and anticipation, so much joy. Yeah. So what I'm getting is we have to wait, right? A lot of us know this amazing, great, good thing is coming, and we're in this, liminal space where we're waiting. But unless you're in a doctor's office, literally waiting, or you're in a prison cell, you can find something to do while you wait, right? You can have fun while you wait. Get a basketball and shoot some hoops. Like, do something while you wait, because you're so excited about this. You almost need a distraction. Like, you almost need to chill out. It's like, that you're going to get this news, or you're going to be able to move into this new place, or you're going to be able to take this trip, or like whatever it is, what it is. You're very excited about it. You're waiting on it, and you're a little obsessed. You're not like, oh, when's it ever going to be here? I don't get that. I just get that you're like, okay, but like, can it come? So Spirit's saying, shoot some hoops, keep that energy up. That frequency that you've got is drawing it towards you and making it be as great as you want it to be. And try to have some fun in the wait. All right, let's pull some cards. I'm definitely getting souls on fire here. Well, this is the good news is you're not waiting like, I hope something comes. Like, it's coming. You've been given the date. You've been given the text that says we're on the way. You have all systems go. There just is, it's on its way to you. Like, I'm getting like, it's signed, sealed, delivered. But it's bought and paid for, but like, it's just not here yet. Like a cruise that we're waiting on, and we're like on Amazon looking at what outfits we want to wear, or what do we want to bring with us, or how are we going to furnish this new house, or how are we going to like what should we buy to bring on this trip or this new thing, or maybe even like if it's a new job, like what office supplies are we going to want to bring? Like it's very exciting just thinking about like what version of yourself are you going to be doing this thing that you're so excited about. Very exciting. All right, Spirit, what else for this collective and this message? Playing basketball, waiting for your friend to show up. Okay, so I get the Two of Wands, which makes total sense, right? You've made a decision to go somewhere. You've made a decision to go towards something that feels more aligned for you. You're like, I wonder if there's a whole nother world out here. And this is like, yes, this is the new career. This is the new house. This is traveling. So this could be a cruise. This could be a trip that you're taking, and you've made a decision. And I get the Five of Wands, which is like challenges. It's like competition. What I get from this card is there might have been quite a few obstacles to get you to be able to do this. Maybe you put in a ton of research to like, what house do I want to move to, or what city do I want to move to, or what cruise do I want to go on, or what job do I want to take. I'm really getting more of like a move, a trip. But anyway, you had to do a lot of research. Like this wasn't like an easy thing to just like, nobody just like gifted you this trip. Like you had to do all the research to like figure out exactly what you wanted, and you chose exactly what you wanted. So you're like really invested in this trip, in this place you're going, in this thing you're doing, because you planned it. You did all the research to figure out like, what could this be and how do I want it? And it might have been a lot of challenges, like a ton of obstacles for you to get to the point where you're finally going to realize the thing. But you made the decision and you didn't care about the obstacles. You did all the work and the research and you put this thing together. So, and I'm getting like, now it's here. Now it's really close. And the reason why it's like so good is because of how much work it has been. How much, you were so clear you wanted to do this. You met every challenge and every obstacle in planning this thing. And you were so convicted in this decision to move that's why it's so like exciting. That's why you can't wait for it, because like you're so invested in it. And I get the Ace of Cups. So this is something that's gonna fill you up. This is like a love offering. This is a new opportunity. It's a new thing that's like based out of your heart chakra. It's a new thing that makes you feel like your heart just runs over. I don't feel any doubt or nerves. Like the only nerves is like excitement about this, because this is an Ace of Cups. This is like a love offering from the universe. We've seen you make the decision, and we've seen you overcome all of the challenges that it took to get here. And so here it is, baby. Here's your reward. And it's just this like beautiful cup of love, warm, yummy energy that is, you're just like, hell yes, like this is why I did this. Thank you, Spirit. So your Ace of Cups is a new beginning too. So this can really feel like something new for you. A new life, a new place to live in, a new journey. Yeah. Ooh. And I'm getting like where you're leaving is like stressful, is you're getting out of a burning house. So that adds to your anticipation for getting into the new place, because this tower moment happened, you realized, oh shit, the house is on fire. And you were like, I've got to go figure out like what else is possible for me, because I did not expect my life to implode. I didn't expect to lose my job. I didn't expect to lose my home. I didn't expect to have to travel right now. But when the tower hit, I did the research to figure it out. I handled all the obstacles, and now we're on like the other side. We're on the other side of it, and we have the new house or the new life or the new opportunity coming in, and I get the Hierophant. So I'm really getting this as like people are recognizing you in how you handled all of this, in your research, in your ability to take a tower and learn from it and choose love out of it. And in your ability to handle it, in your ability to handle the challenges and obstacles, you've been through a lot, learned a lot, but you also have a lot to teach others. So I'm really getting that you may be setting the example for somebody else by making this move, that you can turn around and maybe tell your story about how you went through this tower and how you recreated your life, or how you chose the better life, and how it was a lot of work and you had to figure a lot of stuff out, but you were rewarded by the universe. And so I'm going to tell you guys how I did it. I'm getting like, you might go back to other people that are in towers in similar situations, and you might tell them, listen, this is how I got out. I've had that experience too. And from the other side, from the guy playing basketball that's waiting for his kid to arrive, and like it's like, oh, if I could go back and tell myself that was dealing with the tower while the house was on fire, if I could tell myself like that it was going to be okay, that at some point you were super excited actually for what your life's about to bring, and you were given this amazing opportunity and offering, then it wouldn't have been so devastating for you to go through it. So with the Hierophant, I'm not just getting like that you're a good teacher for other people, or that you could use your testimony to help other people and be a teacher. I'm getting like, if you could go back to 6 months ago or whenever this tower hit and tell that person like where you are now, it would have relieved a lot of anxiety back then. Anything else for this collective spirit? So I'm getting the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there might have been whatever situation that you are walking away from, or taking a trip from, or traveling away from, or made a decision to go away from. It was one that had like manipulation, lies, trickery. And these might be things that you were doing to yourself, even if people were doing them to you. If you were in that situation, then you likely were kind of, abandoning yourself as well. So, and I'm even getting like maybe somebody telling you you um, can't move forward. You don't get to have that new life or that new world or that trip that you want to go on, that travel. But at some point you realized that you have everything that you ever needed you have a strong foundation. And so you were able to move forward, and you were moving forward away from this 10 of Wands, this like heavy burden, you wanted to put these burdens down. So your new place that you're going represents stress-free, represents not heavy burden, not darkness. It's like levity. It's like, I can breathe in the new space, right? So you received a lot of clarity. You've had a ton of options that you had to look through and sort through and figure out, what trip do I want to take? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to live? What do I want to do? How am I going to get this done? And you were able to choose all the right options that worked for you. And now you're in this like independent, amazing, confident energy that's just owning this new path. Okay? Anything else for this collective spirit? I love this for you. You're here, like you're at the finish line. You're just waiting for your bus, but the ticket's been bought. Okay? The ticket's been bought. You have it in your hand. It's a beautiful day. You know it's not going to get canceled. It's like it's right around the freaking corner. And you deserve this. You've been through a lot. Okay? You've been through a lot. And you're ready to leave a cycle where you're going to put your burdens down. You feel pretty secure in this. You're like, actually, I've run the numbers, I've done the research, I've done my budgeting, and I actually have everything I need to afford this trip, to afford this move, to afford this new direction. And I believe it's going to be everything I ever dreamed of. And the universe is saying, yes, it's going to be your new start that is filled with love and truth and clarity. Okay? The lighthouse can show you the shore, but you still need to steer the ship. If any of this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and until next message.